The Saints offense ready to go here for 2022. 2 years removed from Drew Brees. They have They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to... New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second and 4. And his throw here is incomplete. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center. He comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years. But that's really been it at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, throwing another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like him.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And some room to work. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moments. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy?
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown pass, and his first one as the acknowledged starter. We all know the effort he put into all of this, the patience.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. The CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Arnold Ebiketie in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, and the few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Again, it's Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was.
Looking to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown. Back to throw now on first down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on first down. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there, and that's a big reason why the management, the general manager, the head coach, they all believed in this guy going into the offseason and said to him, this is your time, this is your chance, and many more throws like that, and they'll all be walking around with big grins for the rest of the season.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He already with a couple of touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Arnold Ebiketie able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Browns who have the lead late in the first half. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tyler Boyd, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Deebo Samuel, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Saints. And as you can see, they've started the season with a focus on the running game, and it served them well in the opener so far. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football, and they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and he'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and, of course, a special player.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's evolved his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his head kept it exactly that.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Oh, that's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go, and he finds his way into the end zone and into preseason. As the general manager, why do you believe in this guy? And he talked all about his arm and decision-making. Well, we certainly saw the decision-making there. Maybe an extra dimension that they didn't count on.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not, Carr never wavered, showed up at work, tried to unite the team, make everyone better, make himself better, and he said he wanted to be that same kind of presence. Now
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and the Falcons are right back in this football game. Is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. And 19. They'll set up to throw. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, this is Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season.